Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one America's Environmental Crisis. America's Environmental Crisis. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yamlah Allahayanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And something that's on my spirit, you know, as the title reads, America's Environmental Crisis. Um, you know, it's prophecy that the Lord is going to destroy this place, America, Babylon. You know, this place is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. The Lord is judging this place, and He's going to judge this place ultimately with those thermonuclear missiles that are coming. This place will be uninhabitable. You know, the clock is ticking, but we know the Lord is just sending crisis after crisis to this place. And, you know, looking in the headlines a little bit ago, you know, this place, America, is dealing with different environmental issues right now. You know, as far as the air quality, the air pollution, you know, there's a water pollution crisis. You know, you got all this trash and plastic and chemicals in the water, and it's hurting the sea animals. You know, the animals, the fish in the water and things like that, man. Just to throw out a couple, and then we know this whole situation with this H5N1, this bird flu. This bird flu is, it's spreading, you know, and we know that there's over 25 states here in America, Babylon, that are affected right now. Need saying, Ohio is the top state right now with the most cases. You see, and this bird flu is it's completely disrupting your poultry. You know, your poultry, this virus is also spilling over into your cattle. You know, and this is all going to lead to a famine, because this is what the scriptures talk about, a famine. You know, pestilence, the diseases, and also a famine. This is what the Lord did to the first Egypt. You know, he sent plagues, you know, pestilence and famine, and those pestilence, those diseases, were, it caught on to the cattle and into the water. It just disrupted everything. And we're about to witness this again. But there's just so much going on in this place, man. It's getting worse. These environmental issues are spreading. You see, matter of fact, let me go here. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Just something that's on my spirit, you know, looking in the headlines. Jeremiah 51:2. Jeremiah 51:2, and it reads, it says, and will send unto Babylon fanners. See? It says, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. And this is just poetic, man. And for an example, what happens when you fan a fire? When you fan a fire, it spreads. So, this is symbolic to the Lord sending a crisis. These crisis after crisis after crisis, we're seeing unfold in this place. You see? But it says, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. And we know ultimately those are that nuclear destruction is coming. But in the meantime, the Lord is sending. He's tearing this place up from within. The division. We see Trump is trying to remove and tear down the Department of Education. It's a whole host of problems that's unfolding. More protest. You know, and going back to this whole bird flu. It's also driving up the egg prices. And we know how important eggs are. Eggs is the most nutritious meal on earth, if not, quote me if I'm wrong, if not the most nutrition or one of the most nutritious meals on earth. We need eggs. And this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. Matter of fact, let me go here. I'll close out with this. But you got all these problems. Dealing with the environmental issues here in this place, and we know food waste. Food waste is another problem here that's unfolding here in America. Let me go here, and we know America is the most wasteful as far as food. They waste the most food out of everybody in the whole world. Let me go here. One Psalm. Let me go here. Psalm. I'll close out with this. Psalm 107. Psalm 107 and Psalm 107 and 33. And it reads, it says, he turneth rivers into a wilderness. See, he turneth rivers into a wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground. And if you look at these rivers across America, Babylon, you look at the Rio Grande River. The Rio Grande River is drying up. The Colorado River is drying up. You see, it's below level, man. The water is drying up. But this is the Lord ultimately who's doing this. It says he turneth rivers into a wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground. There's water next to this living water, this gospel. But the actual physical water is gonna be the new money, man. It's gonna be the new gold. You need water to live. Next to this living water, the gospel, you need that. They go hand in hand. But ultimately, you need this gospel. But we need water to live. You see, so the Lord is hitting this place on all levels. It says 34. I'll close out with this. 34. It says a fruitful land into barrenness. Then this place, America, is a fruitful land. You have access to food 24/7, clean drinking water. You have unlimited resources here, man. But the Lord is really doing a number on this place. It says a fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness. And we all know that this place is wicked. It tells you in Scripture that the eyes of the Lord are upon a sinful kingdom, a sinful nation, roughly paraphrasing it. A fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. So, this is what we're going to continue to see: more environmental crisis and more division. more pestilence, you know, it just spread across this place, man. And we know that C hip, we know that micro C hip, the RFID, the mark where no man can buy or sell, is fastly approaching. Shalom.